Didn't plan to feel this way. It found me on a quiet day. You walked in with unfinished thoughts. I stayed without knowing the cost. You smiled like you were ready. I smiled like I didn't mind. Some hearts fall in moments that never line up in time. I don't ask you for a promise, I don't ask you to choose. I just notice how loving you feels like something I'll lose. I loved you at the wrong time. That doesn't make it a lie. Some feelings come too early, some don't get a goodbye. I loved you at the wrong time, and I finally see it wasn't wrong to love you, just wrong timing for me. I watched you hesitate gently, like you knew how this would end. You weren't cruel, you weren't careless, you were honest in the end. I learned how to be patient, I learned how not to ask. Some love stays in the background, so nothing else will crash. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame what we were. Some people meet each other before they're sure. I loved you at the wrong time, while you were somewhere else. I held on to a feeling you couldn't give yourself. I loved you at the wrong time, and now I understand. Letting go can be a kindness when holding on can't stand. Maybe in another life we would have been okay, but this one taught me gently how to walk away. I loved you at the wrong time, and that's where it will stay. Not as regret, not as pain, just a softer yesterday. I loved you at the wrong time, and I won't ask for more. Some loves are meant to last, they're meant to teach us what they're for. I don't wish we were different, I don't wish you were mine. I just loved you honestly at the wrong time. They talk like they know your heart, like they've been where I stand. They say you're just passing time, holding someone else's hand. I laugh it off in daylight, say it doesn't get to me, but every word they throw your way stays up all night with me. I don't want to believe them, I don't want to ask you why, but silence has a way of feeding every doubt inside. What they say gets louder in the dark. Even love can feel fragile when it breaks your heart. What they say starts changing me. I
say you smile a little different when I'm not around. They say your promises sound soft, but never stay around.
I don't know what hurts more, their voices or my fear. The way I'm slowly losing faith without you even here. I don't want proof or answers, I don't want the truth to hurt. I just wanna stop imagining the worst. What they say keeps pulling me away. I wanna trust what we have, but my heart's afraid. What they say won't let me sleep. I hold on to your name while my confidence bleeds.
Maybe love isn't about betrayal, maybe it's about fear. Fear of losing someone before they disappear.
What they say won't matter someday, but tonight is Sunday.
Standing in my way, I still wanna believe in you.
I just wish
They never said a thing.
I still take the long way home, like I used to when you were near. Some habits never leave you, they just learn how to hide here. I hear your name in places I don't expect it to appear. It doesn't break me anymore, it just feels strangely clear. I don't reach for my phone, I don't ask where you are. I just let the memories pass like headlights from a car. You still live in small things, in songs I don't skip, in the quiet of the morning, in the way I sit. You still live in small things, not heavy, not loud, just pieces of a lifetime that follow me around.
I don't look at old pictures, but I know where they stay. I don't need to open them to feel yesterday. You're not a wound anymore, just a chapter I've read. Sometimes I smile without knowing why you're back in my head.
I don't wish we were different, I don't replay the past. I just carry the good parts and let the rest pass.
You still live in small things, in streets we once knew, in the comfort of silence that reminds me of you. You still live in small things, and that's okay with me. Some loves don't live your life, they change how you see. If I ever cross your mind, I hope it feels the same, not pain. learned how to move forward with you around. You still live in small things, and I let it be, because loving you once still feels like part of me. Some memories don't fade away, they just learn where to stay.
I still remember the way you smile when you say you're doing fine. You always make it sound so easy, like nothing's on your mind. But I know how you hide the truth behind the calm disguise. I've seen the fear you never show living in your eyes. I don't ask where you've been going, I don't ask who you choose. I just wonder in the silence, who stays with you? Who takes care of you now, when the nights get too long? When you tell the world you're okay, but something still feels wrong. Who takes care of you now, when you're tired and alone? If it's not me beside you, who makes sure you get home? I used to be the one you called when the days were hard. Now I hear your voice less often, like I'm fading out. I don't wanna cross the line, I don't wanna interfere. I just hope someone listens when I'm not there. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't ask you to stay. I just hope you're not facing everything alone this way. Who takes care of you now, when your heart feels weak, when the world gets heavy and you don't want to speak? Who takes care of you now? I asked the quiet night, I loved you without asking. I still worry every time. If he holds you when you're shaking, please let it be real. I don't need to be the hero, I just want you healed. Who takes care of you now, when you finally rest? I won't stand in your doorway, I won't ask to be missed. Who takes care of you now? I whisper not aloud, I'll love you from a distance and hope you're safe somehow. Some love doesn't ask for answers, it just stays somehow. Still wondering in the silence, who takes care of you now?
Your suitcase by the door, like it's been there all night. We talk about nothing to avoid saying goodbye. You fold your clothes slowly, like you're buying more time. I memorize the quiet between your sides. I don't ask you to stay, you already chose. If you leave tomorrow, let tonight be kind. Let me hold the moment without changing your mind. I won't beg, I won't break, I won't ask you to lie. Just stay with me softly before you say goodbye. The clock moves carefully, like it knows what it means. Every second closer to who we won't be. You smile like you're ready, I smile like I'm strong. Two different truths in the same last song. I learned loving sometimes means letting the morning come. If you leave tomorrow, let tonight be slow. Let us talk like there's nothing we still need to know. I won't stop you walking, I won't ask you why. Just don't rush the silence before you say goodbye. If this is the last night, let it stay gentle. No promises, no tears, just us being real. If you leave tomorrow, I'll be okay someday. But tonight I'm still learning how to let you walk away. I won't follow your shadow, I won't ask you to try. I already remember this moment before you say goodbye. Some goodbyes arrive early, so we have time to feel them.
We don't argue like before, we just talk a little less. Your replies take longer now, mine feel careful at best. We sit close on the same couch, but the room feels wide, like something warm between us quietly stepped aside. I don't think we lost our love, I don't think it ran away. It's just resting somewhere deeper than the words we say. Our love fell asleep, not broken, not gone. It stopped asking for attention and waited till dawn. Our love fell asleep, soft and slow, like a song left playing too low to know. I still know the shape of you, you still know my face, but the spark that lit the night now moves at a different pace. We smile through the little things like nothing's changed at all, but silence has a heavier weight than when we used to fall. I don't want to wake it up by asking what's wrong. Some feelings fade more gently if you let them be calm.
Our love fell asleep between habit and time, still breathing quietly, still barely mine. Our love fell asleep without goodbye. No tears on the pillow, no reason why. Maybe love needs rest sometimes from trying to be strong. Maybe we forgot how to listen and kept moving on. Our love fell asleep, and I don't know yet if it's waking tomorrow or just needs to be let. Our love fell asleep in the middle of us, not enough to leave, not enough to touch. Some endings don't close the door, they turn the lights down deep. I'm sitting in the quiet now while our love sleeps.
I've learned how to stand in the crowd and pretend I don't see the way your eyes light up when you're not looking at me. I know every word you don't say, every pause in your voice. I know when your heart decided I wasn't the choice. I don't ask where you're going or who's holding your hand. Some answers don't need questions to understand. You found the one you chose, and I won't stand in the way. I'll smile like I'm okay and let you walk away. You found the one you chose, and I'll learn how to stay. Just someone who once loved you from far away.
I keep my feelings folded like letters never sent. I tell myself it's better not knowing what they meant. I hear your name in conversations like it doesn't hurt. Funny how a single name can make the whole room blur. I don't hate the way this ended, I don't blame the truth. I just wish my heart learned faster how to lose. You found the one you chose, and I'll respect the lie.
I'll carry what we were and leave it at the door.
I won't be the one you love, but I'll always be the one who understood.
The room feels larger than it should when nothing calls my name. I sit with all the quiet thoughts that still sound the same. I thought I learned how to be strong by keeping to myself, but strength feels different at night when there's nobody else. I don't cry, I don't break down, I just breathe a little slow. Loneliness doesn't make a sound, it just stays, you know. I'm alone, even with memories, even with your face in my mind. Love doesn't disappear completely, it just leaves me behind. I'm alone, even with memories, they don't keep me warm. They just sit beside the silence till another morning comes. I walk the streets we used to know without looking around. I don't expect to see you there, I just like the sound of footsteps fading into night, like something letting go. I realize how used I am to walking on my own. I don't miss you desperately, I miss being understood. There's a difference I didn't see, but now I could. I'm alone, even with memories, they don't ask me to stay. They remind me how love felt once, then quietly walk away. I'm alone, even with memories, and that's the hardest part. Being surrounded by the past while standing with my heart. Maybe this is how it heals, not loudly, not fast. You learn to sit with loneliness instead of asking back. I'm alone, even with memories, but I'm still breathing fine. Some nights are just meant to teach you how to survive your mind. I'm alone, even with memories, and I let it be, because losing you taught me how lonely love can be. Some people leave a space behind that nothing fills completely. I'm alone, even with memories. I wake up looking normal, like nothing's wrong at all. I answer every question before the silence calls. I learned how to stay gentle, how to keep my voice calm. Some feelings live behind my eyes where nobody looks long. I don't want your worry, I don't want the truth. Some sadness stays easier when it's quiet and loose. I smile so you won't ask what keeps me up at night. I laugh a little louder so you won't see inside. I smile so you won't ask what's heavy in my chest. Some hearts don't need attention, they just need rest. I walk through crowded moments, feeling oddly alone. I'm surrounded by voices, but I answer my phone. I don't say I'm breaking, I don't say I'm okay. I live between the seconds that quietly slip away. I don't need you to fix me, I don't need to explain. I just need the space to carry this invisible pain. I smile so you won't ask why my eyes look tired, why I stop mid-sentence when hope feels expired. I smile so you won't ask, because I wouldn't know how to say I'm hurting without letting it show. Maybe one day I'll say it out loud without fear, but tonight I'll keep pretending I'm stronger than I appear. I smile so you won't ask, and maybe that's okay. Some sadness isn't meant to leave, it just learns how to stay. I smile so you won't ask, and I make it through somehow. I've been hiding my heart for so long, it feels natural now. If you ever notice the quiet, no, it wasn't a lie. I smiled so you wouldn't ask, while I slowly said goodbye and sighed. I thought time would be kinder if I stayed quiet enough. I stopped saying your name, but that wasn't enough. I learned how to live normally, smile, go through my days, but nights still ask questions I don't know how to face. They say hearts get lighter when memories fade, but nobody tells you how long you have to wait. How long does it take to forget you? Not miss you, not feel to hear your name in a crowd and feel nothing at all. How long does it take to forget you? Or is that not the way? Maybe forgetting isn't healing, maybe it's learning to stay. places, but they're never too far. I don't wish you would come back, I don't ask you to try. I just wanna know when the sake will pass me by. I don't cry like before, I don't fall apart, but some memories settle too deep in the heart. How long does it take to forget you? When love felt so real, I'm not holding on to the past, it's just holding me still. How long does it take to forget you? When I've already moved on, I live a new life in daylight, but nights say you're not gone. Maybe I don't need an answer, maybe this is the cost of loving someone deeply and learning what's lost. How long does it take to forget you? Or do I ever try? Maybe some people stay with us even after goodbye. How long does it take to forget you? I whisper, not aloud, I'm learning how to live again with you around. Some love doesn't disappear, it just changes its name. I don't ask how long to forget you, I just learn to live with the pain. I thought I was stronger than this. I thought I learned the way to say your name without shaking, to breathe through yesterday. But every quiet moment still knows your face, like my heart memorized you and forgot to erase. I don't look back on purpose, but memories don't ask. They find me when I'm weakest, when I let down my guard. You're still here somehow in the way I fall apart. In every song that understands the pieces of my heart. You're still here somehow, even when I move on. I live my life without you, but you're never really gone. I don't wait for you anymore, I don't hope like before, but love doesn't need permission to knock on closed doors. I meet new faces, new days, still something feels untrue, like part of me is living fine and part is stuck with you. I don't ask if you miss me, I don't wanna know. Some answers would only pull me back below. You're still here somehow in the nights I can't sleep, in the tears I don't cry, but I always keep. You're still here somehow, and I hate that it's true. I've learned how to live again, just not without you. Maybe love doesn't fade away, it just quiet pain, you learn to carry on. You're still here somehow, not as us, not as mine, just a shadow of a feeling that survived time. You're still here somehow, and I let it be, because loving you deeply still lives in me. I don't chase you anymore, I don't ask you to stay. You're still here somehow, in a softer